Good day. Okay, I'm going deep in this story today. So, some of you probably, most of you probably don't know. My hubby, father of my children, hubby, amazing man, loved him dearly. He was an alcoholic. And in our time together, I learned so much from him. Actually, I learned so much after his passing, really. Is when I really learned. So there's some things that I just wanted to share with you from my journey, because if I learn these lessons and I keep them to myself, we learn, we experience, and we share so that we can help other people on their journeys, whether they're avoiding something or they're embracing something, empowerment, whatever it is. My years. One is empathy. Empathy in the ability to understand what someone is saying and why they're saying it. And I have learned, don't judge people, because they're walking the path the best that they can, and they're carrying their own stories, their own wounds, their own drives, passion, purpose, beliefs, and goals that we cannot possibly fully understand. Empathy. The second one is that fine line between empowerment and healthy relationship actions and enabling. So helping, supporting, but there's this line that can be crossed where our actions are no longer supportive of, but are actually enabling the behavior that needs to change. But that's part of their journey, and they need to go through whatever it is that they need to go through to come out the other side, if they're going to come out the other side. But if we hold them back from that experience, they'll probably get stuck there. So enable, support, respect, protect, enable. That's the second one. The third thing I learned about was trust, and it's kind of like Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall. And when he fell, they couldn't put him back together again. And when the trust is broken, even though it can heal and you can reform a wonderful relationship, the neural pathways in the mind, the memories, they have formed so strongly, and we can bypass it, we can learn to go around it. But when something happens that is a trigger in the right circumstances, the brain goes, wait a minute, that's a sign of the past. And that mistrust goes, whether it's a short little flicker or like, yeah. The other thing about trust is that once that is broken, you're now not trusting anything. Then is this safe? Can I trust this? Can I trust that? And it just really unravels. And the last thing I learned, coming back on the more positive, is always having that hope and that faith and that trust, even though there might be these little cracks in there, that people are good and that they will find their way back out of their, when they get off track and they lose that connection with contributing to the greater good and honoring their passion, purpose, beliefs, and goals, and trusting and knowing and believing and hoping that their light will be found again and all is not lost. So empathy, enabling, trust, hope. Thanks, Guy. Thanks for those lessons. Take care. Have a great day. Stay well. Find your joy.